Where is this game headed? I do not know. But I guess we got somewhere last time. So I just noticed this picture and this picture are the same picture, just cropped to the right side and stretched to not be so vertical. Oh, right. The log save. Okay, I guess we took him to a hospital. Feel like stuff is happening in this game that should really have a cutscene or something. Budgets or something. But they did make some pretty nice two-dimensional backdrops, even if they are a bit too busy, like, yeah.
News around the world.
Oh, would be nice maybe. Hear some of those news, have some world building or something.
It says, "Don't leave your garbage here. The cleaning lady has quit."
Yeah, we still have the influenza medicine.
Analysis results of the strange blood sample analysis results. Apparently, it was Dr. H. Lee's blood.
No, anything new to say this time?
Bye.
Guess not. Now back to running past the flashiness. And... oh. Just realized. This says dolphin. And there is a dolphin at Tucker's place. To the Institute! Albert Hawking, I guess not to be confused with Stephen Hawking. Much less people here around this time.
They don't look so scientific to me.
I can't make out enough of them to tell.
Maybe I could find something interesting here.
Do anything.
It's covered with some magazines.
Also, don't know what these terminals are for. Can't interact with them or take a closer look. And I guess the police are all done. Don't need to.
That switchboard is history already.
Yeah, wait. You mean the police are gone? They've investigated Dr. is back to using his office, but the panel is still the mess you left it. Okay.
It's nothing special, just a locker. I save electricity regularly.
But do you also save your game regularly?
Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards.
Well, that's poignant.
Professor Harper Lee, the great scientist from the A.H. Institute.
Don't remember if we ever actually learned what he's a scientist or what he actually researches. There.
Mr. Lee, I'm glad you got well so quickly.
Allow me to express my deepest gratitude, miss.
Well, the best way you could thank me is by telling me everything that happened.
Of course, Miss Wren. I will tell you everything I can remember.
How did you meet Ted anyway?
Well, actually, Ted met me. He called me one day and said he was an independent journalist in need of my assistance.
He didn't lie. He's a journalist.
Anyway, he came to my place early in the morning. I didn't have time to finish my coffee.
Okay, and?
He brought some documents with him. And then, out of the blue...
Your kidnappers broke in. They were probably following him.
Just occurred to me. His last name is Lee. Doesn't really look Asian, but is he trying to put on like a stereotypical Chinese accent, like, "The luminous path is close to Guilos. You must leave now."
What happened after the kidnappers broke into your office?
Well, there were 3 of them. First they got Ted, and then somebody hit me, and I blacked out.
Can't you remember anything else?
Like I said, I blacked out.
How the hell am I gonna find Ted if you don't remember anything?
Ren? That was your name as I recall. Maybe don't speak in such an accusing tone to the victim.
Can you remember what the documents were about?
I think there were sketches of some space station. Or, I'm not really sure.
A space station, you say?
I'm telling you, I'm not sure. One thing I can remember is the seal of the League of Nations on the first page of the document.
League of Nations?
The League was formed from several most powerful nations a century ago.
But what did Dad see that was so sensational? Do you have any idea where Ted found these documents?
I honestly cannot tell. Perhaps...
Perhaps what?
I remember the date from the document. March 2020. And all the documents from that time are stored in the National Archive.
2020? That's ancient history.
I believe a copy could still be down there.
Down there?
The archive was buried in the Great Explosion. But I think there may be a way for you to get to the underground.
The underground? In the old part of the town? Isn't that a forbidden zone?
Sure it is. But that didn't stop your friend to go there.
You did say that you only assumed that the document is from down there.
Well, Miss Silver, my assumptions are usually correct. Or did you forget I'm one of the most respected scientists in this country?
Okay. I guess I'm going to the underground then.
Not one of these characters. I am a scientist who is very skilled on my own specialized field, but that also means I am right about everything all the time. Also, League of Nations. Are we talking about that pre-World War II international organization?
Bye.
No. A sketch of a space station from that era, that would be interesting, but if it's actually from 2020, is interesting, but also, why would anyone be using like the name and seal of the League of Nations at that year if it actually is the... Oh, now I'm getting myself confused. Oh, I guess the abandoned, closed-off section of the city. I guess we're just going there.
The man sank real low. Rock bottom. I'm so mean.
No, that wasn't particularly mean in my opinion.
Do you want me to help you get up?
Help Harold up? Oh no, you won't. When Harold wants to get up, he gets up by himself.
Alright, don't get excited. I was just trying to help.
You can help me by getting some booze.
Excuse me, is this the entrance to the sealed area?
Huh?
The entrance to the sealed area.
I will tell you for a bottle of booze.
I don't have any booze.
Then I'm not going to tell you that the door to the sealed area is down there.
And what would you tell me if I managed to get the booze?
Probably that there's a mean beast in those tunnels.
Okay, since I don't have any booze, you don't have to tell me that.
I hate people who don't have booze.
Bye.
Well, I do have apple juice mixed with medical alcohol if you would you like that.
That sign became redundant 50 years ago. Every once in a while, a train goes by connecting the town to the suburbs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess that's all. Also, since it's set as a beast, I guess it would be appropriate to say.
This is what the workers used to lay the rails with.
I would have hoped it maybe it's something a bit more powered and technical. They used to lay metro rails.
It just wouldn't be the same without barrels, would it?
No.
This was probably the fuel for the barrel. This was probably the fuel for the barrel.
Fuel for the barrel? What are you talking about? If you are referring to that, stereotypical fire in a open metal barrel, well, as far as I can tell, this barrel still has its lid on.
This was probably the fuel for the barrel.
Oh, hello, you poorly textured beast.
Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me? I think I'll stay here.
Well, let's see.
Can't do that.
Why not? It worked just well for 2 cyber dogs or robot dogs or whatever those were. Okay, what about the knife?
I can't combine these two things.
I mean, seriously, that rat doesn't look much better than what you'd expect it first alone in the
I'm
dark.
not touching that.
Why not?
I can't combine these two things.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me? I think I'll stay here.
Also, I don't really even know if this game has like death states.
This is its final resting place.
Or is it? No.
Old rusty saw. It looks like it's been here for ages. I can't combine these two things. Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me?
Maybe the rat
I think
just
I'll stay
is
here.
ill?
These two things
No.
won't work together. No smoking. Maybe there are some dangerous chemicals inside.
Is that really going to be how this goes down? We sent his carriage careening down at the rat and the volatile chemicals go off, which are somehow still there and still... No. Haven't decayed.
A woman. They didn't transport women in these boxes, did they?
Did I? Huh? There's something... Probably just a box again. So... Okay, that's not anything...
With a cobweb this size, you could catch an elephant. If they weren't extinct.
Oh. Do we do here?
These two things won't work together. That won't work.
Given how tiny these these items are in the mouse point, maybe I should start just saying out loud what I am trying to use.
No,
Um,
I can't combine these two things. I can't combine these two things.
I have a hammer.
These two things. I can't combine these two things.
So there's not a hotspot for a wagon brake or anything. How can I?
Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me? I think I'll. Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me? I think I'll stay here. Are you nuts? Do you want that beast to eat me? I think I'll stay here. That won't work. And what exactly are you trying to accomplish? That's illogical.
Okay. Oh, so we have. Maybe we can blind
That
by the
won't
light.
work.
No. Also, it might be useful if the log updated much more frequently. Well, there is the possibility. Wait,
That's illogical.
okay, we got. Oh, it's a pallet. Pallet? Pallet? Maybe we can take it apart with a saw? Maybe not. Anyway, good. Now, since we've completed the intermediary goal, maybe there's something new to talk with Hacker.
Boys had a little party again? I hope they haven't caused Hacker any problems.
I'm also trying to think, is there anything in the place we've already been where I could use the saw or hammer?
Bye, Hacker.
Okay. Nothing there.
Bye.
Okay, nothing more. You wouldn't want to have.
That won't work.
Okay. Can I do anything?
These two things won't work together. That won't work. I've been working on the railroad.
All night and day.
I'll call you Typhus.
A saw named Typhus. I'm guessing that's a reference that's completely just
I can't combine these two things.
goes past me. Can't do anything. I mean, at this point, I guess I'll just.
That's illogical. Can't do that. That won't work.
Why do I still have the reports
Nope. And what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
about mysterious fluids?
That won't work. And what exactly are you trying to accomplish?
I do not have anything to add fire.
Can't do that. Nope. Can't do. These two can't do. I can't combine. I'm not touching that.
Wait, what?
If I hit that loose part of the ceiling with something, maybe it will collapse and bury that creature.
Really?
I can't use this item here.
Okay. This puzzle is some bullshit. I have no words.
That hideous creature still gives me the creeps.
I'm not sure if I'd consider this better or worse than the random events to do to get the message on Mars. Okay.
If it were any rustier, I could probably break it with my hands. This chain is blocking my way.
This seems obvious. So didn't even get the animation or just, you know, a squeaky grindy metal noise to go with that. Nope.
Garbage man paradise.
Right, of course. We have a whole city underneath the city somehow.
I wonder if you could see the top of this tower from the moon.
I beg your pardon? How does that make any sense? Also, a bulge? What?
It fell from the top. No need to go over there. An impressive and old building. It's a shame we don't have one above.
Eh? There's a passage here.
I don't really feel like wandering about without any reason.
Fine.
Funny, there's no one around, but a priest still pours fresh holy water.
Why is there a priest here in the first place?
I guess there aren't many believers around.
Why is this church active?
It seems a bit crooked.
I have questions and I don't think the game is going to answer any of them.
This thing looks really old.
And there's an unvoiced line randomly.
Old priest.
Yeah, sure, let's not say anything more about him. Random underground priest.
I never really knew this town.
Naturally, like most people born after the Great Explosion.
There's a little knowledge about the Great Explosion. At least, that's what the government claims.
Many years ago, there was an explosion in Russian town Chernobyl. After something like that, the world should wonder, was it all necessary?
But the government back then didn't wonder.
No. No one was worried either when a power plant 20 kilometers from here blew up.
I've heard about that. I've also heard about an earthquake that caused a hill to collapse on the town. Later, the government built a new town on the new formed glade.
My dear child, the story of an earthquake is a big lie. A lie that was meant to conceal the proportions of the pollution. The government intentionally caused that hill to collapse.
But before that, they've evacuated almost the entire population.
As you can see, some of us are still here, but there are less of us each day. It seems that the radiation has increased over the years.
That's why the entrance to this part of the town is closed.
Yes, but what is happening here soon will rise to the surface.
What do you mean? What is happening here?
The radiation has caused many mutations, turned people and animals into beasts.
But you're still a human.
A human, but a blind one.
Could you help me, please? I would like to know the way to the National Archive.
Yes, of course. The archive is right by the cathedral. But if my memory serves me well, the entrance is covered in rocks.
But I really have to get to it.
Well, there was once a passage that connected the archive with the basement of the cathedral, but I'm not so sure it's still passable.
Could you please show me the way to this passage?
It's on the left. After you pass the door, go down the stairs. In the basement you will see a big hole.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Suddenly government conspiracy covering up the horrible true history?
Just some religious stuff.
Sure, why not? Okay, I'm curious, now that we've learned about the archives, does she actually go down the passage outside?
I don't really feel like wandering about without any reason.
Okay, I guess the archives are not that way, which she somehow knows. Also, for some reason, I can't see the bird from this closer shot.
Who brought pipes in here?
Maybe it's for the organ, eh?
I hate when pictures aren't hanging straight. I hate when pictures aren't hanging straight.
Well, then adjust it. Nobody's here to stop you.
Hope this thing doesn't fall on my head. Someone could clean this place up a bit.
Well, unfortunately, the broom is no longer with us.
The door is locked. It's obvious what I have to do. Unlock it. The door is locked. It's obvious what I have to do. Unlock it.
Uh-huh. Wait.
I can't use this item
Okay.
here.
Thinking that seems like a too low-tech door for that thing to work. Among the pipes. Can I ask the priest about the locked door now?
How can I open the door to the basement?
Oh, I completely forgot. To open the door, you must have a key.
Okay, where can I find the key?
I must have misplaced it, or someone stole it from me. Not even this holy place stops people from committing sins.
So someone does still come here. I thought that people have lost their faith a long time ago.
I don't think those bums that come here are looking for their faith. But there's really nothing to steal in here.
Where can I find these bums?
I believe they're hanging around the National Archive. But be careful. The years of living at this place made them vicious.
Thanks for the advice.
Cherry can.
I still don't have that key, I'm afraid.
Dear child, faith can do wonders. I have faith that you'll soon have that key.
Have faith, huh? Where can I pick it up and put it into my inventory? And too bad couldn't give him that stale goes downstairs line after that. Now can I go this way? Yes. Hello. Go ahead. Try and attack me.
Can't do that. This is where I should enter, but what's with all these rocks?
Well, they fell down. Now they are blocking it.
Maybe I should climb up to the window. But how am I going to do that?
Rocks are blocking the entrance.
It seems to me that having your own barrel is very important around here. Homeless guy. He's warming up by the fire.
Let's be nice first.
How is it going, my friend?
Oh, pathetic. Life is one big misery down here.
Oh, come on. I know it's not great, but to call it a misery.
Well, this misery is going to end pretty soon for me anyway.
So you're planning to go to the surface?
No. I'm planning to go to heaven if it still exists. I have the flu. And soon I will.
You have a flu? You don't die of a flu.
Well, I'm dying anyway, miss.
I was told that maybe you could help me.
Me? Help you? I'm just a homeless man.
I know, but I was wondering if you might by any chance have a big key. A key that I need very much.
Maybe I do have it.
Well, if you do, maybe you would be willing to consider some kind of a deal. You give me the key, and I'll give you...
And what would I need? I just told you I'm dying.
Well, what would you say to a flu medicine? Then you wouldn't die and I could get my key.
You'll get me a medicine? An offer that would prolong the agony of my sorry existence. I accept.
Dude, you're becoming way too Russian. Stop it. Oh, no further to go here. And you know, if this guy's supposed to be dying from a respiratory infection, maybe you should try, making him sound like clogged up and coughing or something, sniffling, anything, except have that perfectly smooth voice. Well, we have influenza medicine, let's give him that. Even though flu and influenza are different things. I mean, one is a bacterial infection, the other one is viral.
Here, I think this will help you.
You have the medicine?
Yes, I do. Up there, this medicine is a perfectly normal thing. You don't die of a flu up there.
Up there, miss. But we are down here at the bottom. A perfectly normal thing is a big deal to us. Well, give me the medicine. And take the key.
I hope it helps.
Yeah, sure, why not have this social commentary in here or whatever. Also, can't interact with the bird. Oh wait, the priest is gone. Huh.
to the catacombs.
That's a key, alright. If there's going to be a maze down here, I swear I'm going to... Wait. She has a torch all of a sudden, which does not seem to actually be emitting any light.
Oh, what happened to this poor guy?
This game is just a
It's
gift.
there to support the wall, so that it doesn't fall down and crack my skull.
This game is a gift that just keeps on giving.
Is this a lion or...
Oh, great. Guess there's supposed to be, different lighting conditions. Okay, that's a sound.
Okay, Ren, you're a professional. This kind of thing doesn't shock you. Maybe just a little.
Guess there's supposed to be like a different light levels kind of like fading in and out, but because of the way this game's display is booked, this is what happens then.
If the ladders were complete, it would be much easier to climb.
No time to search those now.
Why don't you have time for that now?
Is this an angel? It's a bit faded. And why am I looking at this?
And why did you leave the torch up there?
If I'm not mistaken, that's a tomb. Okay, moving on.
2x4s. Some tools, some rope, and I'll do a complete makeover of this place. Good that this isn't the year 2010, or I'd have to drag these things around in a backpack.
Sure, why not? Seriously?
I'm not going back till I find the archives.
Seriously? That's all that was blocking you from just climbing up or down? 2 missing steps in a ladder?
It's as empty as... something that's empty.
Creepy. I got goosebumps all over.
It's some kind of groundwater spring. Maybe it's got healing powers. It doesn't smell very healing.
Oh, no. Wanted to check this.
Just like the ones on an ancient pirate ship. Maybe there's rum inside.
Yo ho ho.
It's a little too heavy to move.
Huh? Oh. A branching path. How exciting. Well, not much of a branch.
It looks like an ancient language. Oh, mysterious. What's with all these barrels down here?
Oh, I think that's just Latin.
An old rope.
Piece of rope, sure, just a tiny short piece of rope. Oh, we actually did take just a
This
piece.
could be useful, if I only knew what for.
Well, it's an adventure game. I'm sure we'll find something. A big clock face down here.
It says many of the poor have never seen the sun. No, I can't read this. Empty bottle containing air.
Uh-huh.
It looks like an old paint bucket.
So
I believe it's a helmet.
something. Something. You just labeled it something. You look at that and says, oh, it's a helmet. But why not just label it helmet, and when you examine it gives some additional detail. Okay, so we have an empty bottle, so
Empty bottle.
let's see if this
Can't
is...
do that.
Sure! No. Why would that work? Use an empty bottle on a functional water faucet. What was I thinking? Such a silly idea.
What's this? It looks like a grail. Maybe there's some nasty mummy behind it. I'm not touching that. Old open boxes.
I guess nothing inside them.
What a lovely decoration. It would look great in my office. On second thought, maybe not.
Okay, so I think the like the leaf motif is Corinthian column. Okay, and that I think is green, which I guess also the writing at the dead end was my mistake.
It says something like No, I can't read this.
Okay, so the priest said there's a hole that leads to the archives down here.
I guess these fell off from the ceiling.
Can't really see anything. I'm sorry.
That won't work.
No?
These two things won't work together.
Doesn't show anything. Oh, there's not a direction to go here, I think. Or does it? Yeah, this is a new screen. Okay, we have a very obvious pair of shoes. I can just walk on top of them. It's like quite a large pair, but no, can't do anything about it.
I thought that amphora can only be found on sunken ships or museums.
Also, a knife here. Nothing about it either. What is pile of bones?
Dead end. I think it's facing the wrong way. It seems to me the dead end is wherever I turn. What a nice box. I wonder what's inside. Too bad I don't have time to check.
Why don't you have time to check things here? It's not like you're being chased.
I left my key in the door upstairs.
Why did you do that?
A spider that did this web probably became an alcoholic.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
They've been damaged pretty badly. I can't say what they were. They don't look so safe to me. Looks like an old chimney. But why would anyone need a chimney down here?
Lady, your guess is as good as mine at this point.
They've been damaged pretty badly. I can't say what they were. I had just about enough of these dead guys. They'll give me nightmares. Rusty old pipes.
Mm-hmm.
A headstone. Why is it horizontal?
Wait, that actually is a horizontal headstone that's poking out of the wall. What? Okay, so I seem to have cracked the code. Passage seems to lead to dead ends.
Judging by the smell, there should be fuel inside. Plug. A piece used to fill a hole. I've got a new hollow dictionary.
Huh.
The monkeys expand by a pipe into barrel. Discovery Channel.
Huh. I actually did open that, so do I now?
I can't use this item here.
Uh-huh.
Nope. I can't combine these two things.
So...
I can't use this item here. I can't combine these two things.
I sure that it?
I can't do that.
Just...
Nope, that's illogical. I can't use this item here.
Okay, do I need to find a rubber hose somewhere to suck fuel out of it or something?
The hole is too small. Not even a mouse could get through.
No. That looks like a hole that a mouse could quite easily get through.
This could be the remains of an old tomb.
So, we have a puzzle here. I guess.
And what exactly are you trying? These two things won't work together. Judging by the smell, there should be fuel inside.
I thought, no, maybe we... No, roll over the barrel to the hole and the open hole leaves a little fuel we can light up, but also we do not have a source of fire. And she refuses to climb up the ladder.
I think it would be best to move on. The smell is making me woozy.
She refuses to climb up the
A
ladder.
headstone. Why is it horizontal?
She refuses to climb up the ladder until we've been to the archives, which would indicate that everything we need to solve the puzzle is down here.
And what exactly are you trying to accomplish? That's illogical.
Okay, we have the rope, we have the bottle. Is there anything I can use on the hole?
I can't use this item here. I can't use this item here. The hole is too small. Not even a mouse could get through. These two things won't work together.
Oh.
I don't get scared easily, but this sure looks spooky.
Oh, the skull is a separate hotspot. Fine. Let's take a look around once. If I don't figure out what...
They don't look so safe to me. Looks like an old chimney. But why would anyone need a chimney down here? And what exactly are you trying to accomplish? That's illogical. Nope. That's illogical.
Also, there's this door, but...
Dead end. I think it's facing the wrong way. It seems to can't do that. That won't work. And what exactly? Nope. That won't work.
Just this random pair of shoes is just, or boots, or whichever you wish to call them.
Old open boxes. What's this? It looks like a grail. Maybe there's some nasty mummy behind it. I'm not. I guess these fell off from the ceiling.
I also can examine absolutely nothing about this huge clock.
It's a little too heavy to move.
That's illogical.
Okay.
These two things won't work together. These two things won't work together.
And that is... Okay, I guess this is another bottle.
What's with all these barrels down here? A rope. And what exactly are you trying to accomplish? That's illogical.
Yeah, I'm... pretty lost about what to do here.
If I'm not mistaken, that's a tomb. Okay, moving on.
Okay. Can't go.
It's as empty as... something that's empty. No time to search those now. Okay, Ren, you're a professional. This kind of thing doesn't shock you.
Okay. Don't really know what to do now, so I guess I'll try figuring this out off camera, or maybe I'll finally resort to a walkthrough. Blah.